Lucy had some.
Hey, Captain Starchild here with a special interview with Nate Snyder. He's going to tell us about this house we're at and the associated natural environments. Nate, turning it over to you.
Opening her up.
Oh, okay. So, I don't know what it is. First of all, this park is crazy and awesome and weird and fucked up at the same time. So it makes sense that it's across the street from this house. So you notice how there's, like, you can see these clouds over here are lighter. These clouds are gray.
It's already a cloak.
Yeah.
It's a cloak, clearly. And yesterday there was this thing, a man, and he was weed whacking. He would go from this house to that house, and you can't see the other house because of this brick wall. He would go in between, and all these different cars, like.
Is this the same house about the article I wrote
Yes.
interviewing Lucy?
Yes.
So some dude was out in his front yard just weed whacking?
Weed whacking, yep. And I saw an old man drop something, and they both looked at me when I dropped it. When they dropped it, and they picked it up and just continued talking, but they both clearly looked at me and saw me, and like all of them, all the beings that were outside kept looking at me, and I was staring right at them like I was obvious as fuck about it.
Because you know what? They say, hey, there's a fucking car full of people doing drugs, dude. Or something like that, you know?
No,
Even if you are or not.
No. They knew we were tripping. They knew, but like they.
Oh, you were tripping too?
Yeah, we were tripping.
Yeah, this is yesterday?
Yeah, we were tripping balls.
Okay.
And like they know, but I know they know something. There's something in there. They're guarding something. It's wild. I really don't know what it is, but she was having dreams about it as a child. So obviously,
You know
we're
what?
here to figure this shit out.
Here's where I should read the audience the story about the house, okay? So I'm going to give you guys that are watching some semblance of what is going on here.
He's sober, man. Fucking godsend. I swear to God, tobacco. It really is. I don't even. It doesn't even feel me like.
Okay.
Stop smoking American Spirit.
Lucy had a dream. This house, I've dreamt about it twice. Then on across the street at the park, she sees a man in his yard weed whacking. He calls over to her and she started talking with him. She was overwhelmed with his energy. This lady comes out of the house and invited her in. So she goes inside and she remembers that the lighting was very dim and cold. The carpets was like a dark blood red, fresh like an open wound. The walls were a dark creamy golden with pictures. So many pictures, it overwhelmed the eyes, the senses. There was a satanic picture. It was so dark and so negative, she can't recall what she saw. She experienced a satanic attack where she was trapped by the man doing the yard work who would pop in and out of the dream. Afterwards, he gets really close and she feels like he kills her because she wakes up every time she sees his face, real anxious and nervous.
That's another
She had
one.
this vision once when
That's
she
the
was
same
7 to
fucking
10,
one.
and again when I was
That's the
19,
fourth one I've ever
and it
seen.
became real yesterday. She saw this
That
guy
one's all
doing
white,
the
too.
yard work in real life, and it freaked her out. He kept on staring them down when they were in this van. He stared them down like he was threatened. It was creepy. They took off because of it. Now we're going somewhere in Columbia Heights to see some awesome place that Nate knows about. This is the place. Okay, that's it for part 1.